Hey, I told y'all I'm trying to clean out this freezer as best as I can. So I've got, lean ground beef, pork steaks, some panko, some old chicken broth. If you watch TikTok, you might want to sing chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Thinking of chicken broth. Ground beef. I see this down here. Sorry, I have not made those. I got those from a place. I've had them a long time. It was from our local butcher place. I have saved my lard. I had bought a container of lard and then I put it out in these containers. That's pork steaks. I'll put that aside. Got some, what is this? I think that's ground. That's ground pork. That's some shrimp. Help. Have I ever told y'all I'm a mild hoarder? These are pork bones. Whenever I bought that pork thing, big old pork loin that had the bone in on it, that I cut everything off, that's a pork loin. I don't want to do that one yet. Then I got some burgers down in there, some ground beef. All right, so let me just take a second and see what I'm going to do this week. So I wanted to pull these pork steaks out because, like I said, that's a good place. I wonder if there's a date on it to know even when I bought this stuff. Nope. Hang on, let me go to this angle. Nope, no date. It just says keep refrigerated or frozen. So I want to get rid of one of these. So this is just ground pork. Look, used by 9/21. So that's coming up on a year. Ground chicken, what's this date? December of 2021. That ain't as bad. December 2021. What's this one? November 2021. Yep, it's time to use them. It ain't gonna kill me or nothing. It just might have a different flavor, but I don't care. So, because I use enough seasonings to choke a horse. And then it's a big old 5-pound log of 80/20. I got some paper towel at the bottom of this, just so if it gets to leaking, it can kind of help soak it up. So, like I said, Thursday, I'm setting this stuff out. And then it's Thursday night, so I'll get next step. You'll see Friday morning. Morning. Happy Friday. This is going to be the start of 4th of July weekend. We get 3 days off. So, I set out the stuff to meal prep. And today is, like I said, Friday. So this is what I'm wearing today. Long sleeve shirt. It'll be hot when I'm outside, but it'll be good when I'm inside because it's cold. I got me some jeans and then the black, the black shirt and then the maroon vest. I thought, well, and then I would sometimes wear the other hat, but I think this one, it's got some feminine detail. So it's a nice mixture of feminine with the, I don't know, maybe masculine. I don't know. But my dad was a band director in the next town over. And so I thought, if I'm wearing ties and stuff, this can be kind of like my secret my little toss up to my dad. So that's what I'm wearing today. And I will show you what I'm eating. I'll probably be wearing the bib today. All right, see you in a little bit. Side note, one of the offices where somebody left, they had a ball chair. So I am going, this past week I've been sitting on this, trying to help with my core. Maybe tighten that up a little bit on my core. We'll see. But anyway, so I'm trying that. Breakfast is my 3 Applegate chicken sausage and my yogurt cottage cheese mixture with raspberry lemonade for the flavoring. Lunch today is my steak bites and the vegetables that I made up I don't remember when I did. I think I did it on the weekend. But this is the vegetables, and so I have them separate right now. What I was going to say, I think this weekend with my meal prep, I think I'm going to just do meat. I'm not saying I'm going carnivore for life or any, thing like that. But I think I'm going to, I was looking to see how many, I was looking at around 1,400 calories and how much meat that would be. Well, I figured it out, and hang on. Well, I will see if I can insert the pictures here or in a minute, so that way you can see, how the numbers would be depending on what I'm eating. So I was going to look at like the 1,400 calorie range and try that just for a little bit. Nothing, long term or whatnot. So I'm going to insert the pictures so you can kind of see what I'm thinking about. And I'll still use the seasonings and sauces and all that stuff for flavoring, but who knows, like I said, I was just going to try it for, this tomorrow when I do my meal prep. But just something I'm thinking about, so I'm going to try it and see how it goes. Like I said, it'll be around the 1,400 calories is what I've plugged in for these different types of meats, and you can see them after I'm done talking. With this 80%, I would do two 6.7 ounce servings. 93%, I'll do two 12-ounce servings. With chicken, I'll do two 12-ounce servings. If I do two meats, I'll have 6 ounces 80-20, 12 ounces 93. Pork loin will be 2 servings of 9 ounces. So I'm probably not going to talk about them in the same order you receive them, because I just emailed them to myself so I could talk about them. But they'll all will have the half serving of my collagen, half serving of the Isopure protein powder, 1 serving of my almond milk, because I have that in my coffee every day, and then a serving of the chicken sausage and the yogurt and cottage cheese, because I enjoy that and I'm not trying to change that. But then one of them has ground beef 80-20, and so I've got an amount set aside for how much I would need in order, if I just had that, and in order to be around 1,400 calories. Another picture is those same base things, then with how much 93% ground meat, 93% ground beef I would need for the day, and so I would take that amount and divide it in half. Another one is if I have pork loin by itself and how much I would need of that. Another one is if I have ground chicken, because I have some ground chicken too. And then another one is if I decide to have 80-20 and 93%, I broke it down to about how much of each of those I would need. So that's what I'm looking at and kind of where my brain is going. So when you watch tomorrow as I'm doing my meal prep, I'll be kind of breaking it down into servings to get around 1,400 calories. It'll be more because, if I add any of the GHU stuff, it'll just go up, of course. But anyway, just kind of messing around, see what happens. All right, it's supper time, and I got my meats out defrosting. I showed you what it was earlier in the video, so I'll I'll let it sit out till I go to bed tonight. Gonna have my steak bites, and I just don't want to go back and buy more veggies. I mean, I know it's cheaper, but man, you just gotta stay on top of it. So tomorrow's meal prep is really gonna be more. I'm gonna really look at amounts for more just meat. Like I said, I've enjoyed all my vegetables and the fun flavors, but I can add those same flavors and seasonings to meat. We'll see. Oh, I need a spoon. Hold on. My plan is to still eat the you know, the yogurt, cottage cheese stuff for breakfast. And then the chicken sausage. And then see about how to divide up the meat that I showed you a while ago. And I'll probably do things like the fajita or the pico de gallo sometimes. Put that in my ground beef and have that with some yogurt. I'll still do stuff like that. But who knows? You'll see what I eat when I make it up. I may be like, y'all, I stopped today and picked up a salad. Or I may be like, y'all, I need me some green beans. I don't know. But, hey, that didn't squirt me. Whoop, whoop. Went to the gym after work. I did my machines that I usually do. And then I did the treadmill. I went up. Last time was a 0.1 or 0.61. Today I did 0.65. I'm just going to slowly increase at my own pace. But I'm going to have to really do it before I do my weights, because man, oh man, after I do the leg machines, oh Lord, my legs are tired. I do 3 different leg machines. One is the sitting and pushing, pushing your feet out. The one is you're laying on your stomach and raising your leg, bending your knees. The other one, it's the one I was talking about the other day. I think the leg extensions, where you sit and just lift your legs. I actually drop that to the lowest setting, and I'm not having any knee pain, because I want to build up my, whatever this part of my leg is, my frontal thighs. Anyway, I want to build that up, so I don't want to not lift. You know, that's one of your biggest muscles, so I definitely want those. So I had an alarm go off, so that on my phone. I have alarms for different things. I have a hound dog, and I have to do his ears on Monday and Friday, so it went off. There's my supper. It's steak bites, and this is that power blend of veggies, you know, that I used. And I'm going to put a little bit of this everything bagel on my steak bites. And I already put some in here. So that is going to be my supper tonight. And now I'm going to go edit the video. Bye. See you tomorrow when I meal prep.